Hey guys, Jake Whitaker. Just want to give you guys a quick recap on my 21st place finish at Lake Travis this past week. Had a really awesome week. Lake Travis is just full of fish, full of small ones, but there's some really big fish in Travis as well. They were just very hard to catch. But just want to give you guys a quick recap on how I caught my fish and how the tournament went for me. The first day I was mid-pack, mid-50s with almost 11 pounds. So going into day two, I knew I had to catch some better quality fish. So the second morning, I pulled into a place, to a marina, where I had seen some big fish in practice, and actually started there the first day, but due to some boat traffic in there, I left, which obviously I probably shouldn't have done. But anyway, the second morning I started in there, and within an hour had almost 17 pounds. So that second morning was really special. Had several good bites, but my main focus this week was there was some schooling fish in the marinas. So the way I attacked them was just a little small swim bait with a little small 1/4 ounce swim bait head from True South Custom Lures. Just a little 3-inch swim bait on there. Every time they would, come up busting, I'd throw that in there and caught some good key fish on that, as well as just a lot of my keepers came on that. And then, as you can see in some of the video, a lot of my big fish came on this swim bait, like a 5.5 inch swim bait. I knew there was a lot of fish in there. There were some big fish in there. I just wanted to, try to keep those small fish off and try to capitalize on some of those big fish that were in there. So that's why I opted with a bigger swim bait. And I was just slow rolling that by some of the marina docks and the boats that were in the slip, and came up with some really nice fish that way. But all in all, like I say, that marina that I found had lots of fish in there. Bobby Lane was in there. Adrian Avena came in there the third day. But there was just tons of fish in there, and you had to have that big bite to separate yourself from everybody else. So I got a couple of those that second morning, which vaulted me up all the way to 11th place the second day. And then the third day ended up catching almost 9 pounds, which wasn't great, but it was okay. Ended up 21st. But another bait that I threw, that I caught my 5.9 on, that big fish that I had the second day. It was actually, I'd been in the marina for about an hour, and I saw this fish just sitting beside a boat. Picked up the old trusty wacky rig, fired it over there at him. He ran over there and sucked it down, and ended up catching him. Like I said, weighed 5.9, which was my kicker for the second day. So really, all in all, an awesome week. The rods I used this week for the wacky rig, for that 5.9 ALX Soul 7, you guys have heard me talk about this rod. Probably my favorite spinning rod ALX has. Awesome all around spinning rod. On my small swim bait, the ALX Zolo Maestro. Like I said, 1/4 ounce 3-inch swim bait. A little more tip. I was able to play those fish around those marinas very well with that. Make super long casts with this rod. So that rod handled that swim bait perfectly. And then on my big swim bait, I was throwing it on the ALX Enox Arcus. This rod is a 7'2", medium heavy rod. More of a heavier action rod. I know it's a medium heavy, but to me it's more of a heavier action, which was awesome for that big swim bait. I was able to make some good casts around the docks and whatnot, slide it in there real nice and quiet, and those big fish just couldn't handle that big swim bait going by their face. So yeah, ALX Enox Arcus on the big swim bait, awesome rod. If you guys check them out, ALX rods, they've got a rod for everything that you need. True South Custom Lures, check them out. If you use the code JW10, you can get 10% off your order. So we're going to get rigged up, get ready to go to the Sabine, and try to keep some momentum going. Thanks guys, have a good one.